Hi, I just had to shoot this video. You'll have to excuse the lighting, but I thought this was quite an important piece of content that I wanted to share. My 15-year-old daughter, we've just sat round the table for a meal for dinner, and she had a talk today at school. Now bear in mind that we're very much into personal development, self-awareness, and we don't believe that you have to be highly educated to become very successful in life. In fact, so many wealthy people I know started with nothing and left school with very little education. So I'm a big believer that it's all in here. It's all what you believe, what a thought comes into a belief, comes into an idea. So obviously that's instilled into my 15-year-old. So she's following her own journey. She doesn't want to go to university, she doesn't want to go to sixth form, and we support that. That's what she feels as though her life needs to be and where it takes her. She wants to go to college and do other things. So they had a talk today at school, and within that talk they were telling them that they had to go to university to get a degree. And when you get that degree, you will be earning £40,000 a year. But while you're at university, you will live a meagre life. And they got one of the tutors to explain that when she was at university, she could only afford 2 inches of hot water in a bath because there'd no money for heating, and explained uni life as a very pauper's life to have. And that when you've passed and you've got your degree, you will get a job earning £40,000 a year. If you don't sit your GCSEs, if you don't do well in your GCSEs, they then put a video up of a very unfortunate lady that was talking with a very northern accent of the United Kingdom, explaining that her 3 grandchildren came round for an ice cream. The ice cream van pulled up outside, and it was pound and ice cream, and she couldn't afford an ice cream because she hadn't passed her GCSEs and her exams when she was at school, and that's the reason she was in the position she was in. Now, I'm unfortunately having to follow the educational system we're in. Some people will argue that it's good, some people it is free. That's the first thing, and we send mixed messages out in various schools depending on the heads, etc. But I just feel that putting that kind of content and auto-suggestion in a child's head, and also just think about this, that there may have been a child or two within that room that had come from or do live in humble background, and perhaps parents can't afford things for them now, and that they're living day to day. They might be going through a bad time, they might be in debt. Fancy putting those children psychologically under pressure like that. And this, by the way, is a good school. It's not a bad school, it's a really, for the area, it's in one of the top probably the top 5 within the area. So, you know, it just goes to show you what people come up with sometimes and what content they put into your kids' heads as time goes on. I mean, the interesting thing is, we found out about that today, how much other stuff are they pumping into them that we don't find out about. But I just wanted to share that. Again, sorry about the lighting. Thanks for listening. Stephen Bones speaking. Please like, share, comment. If you want a conversation about it, then message me and we'll have a chat. So thanks very much. Speak soon.